Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video in which we are going to learn about random module in Python programming. So guys, Python offers the random module to generate random numbers or to pick a random item from an iterator. So we are going to check this with the help of examples now over here. So first of all, we are supposed to import the random module in this way, and then as you can see, we are printing a random range over here. We are using the random module followed by the dot operator, and then we are using the randrange function in order to find the random range over here. So let us move to the VS Code over here in order to check the examples. So first of all, we will be importing the random module. So we have import followed by random over here. Next, let's say I want to print the random range. So what we will do is we will have the print function, and inside that we will be using the random module that we have just imported followed by dot. And as you can see, VS Code is suggesting us many other variables and the method names as well that we can use. So we are going to say random range over here, and the range, it should be between 10 and 20. So we provide 10, 20 as the range. So let me just save this file now and try running this code. So as you can see, we are getting 12 over here, which is the part of this random range, that is 10 and 20. Let's say we want the number to be between 100 and 200 over here. So let me just save this file and try running this code now after making changes. As you can see, we are getting the 178. Similarly, let's say if you want to throw the dice and only numbers that are present on the dice is between 1 to 6. So you can use this random range function inside the random module and provide 1, 6 as the number in order to get the number. So as you can see, we are getting 4 over here next time when we run this, and then we are getting 2 over here. So you can use this function in order to develop your next game as far as throwing a dice is concerned. Now similarly, we can also have the list. As you can see, we have the list 1, and then we have 5 characters over here. Let's say out of these characters, we want to select one of the characters. So you can use the choice function inside the random module. So let us check this with the help of example now over here. So let's say we have the list of the programming languages. So we name it as the list1 as the variable name, and then what are the programming languages? So one is Python, and then let's say we have Java as another programming language. Then let's say we have C++, and then let's say we have Swift as another programming language. So these are certain programming languages. Now let's say out of all these 4 values, we want to select one of the values randomly. So what we can do is we can have the print function, and then we can use this random module name followed by dot, and then we have the choice function name, and inside this function we have to provide the list variable. So we provide list1 over here. So basically we are passing this list1 to this choice function and asking the choice function to select one of the values from this list of values. So let me just save this file and try running this code now. So as you can see, we are getting the Swift value as the random value. If we run this code once again, we will get some different value. So as you can see, we are getting Java this time, then we run again, we are getting Python this time, and then if we run again, we are again getting Java. So every time we will get a different value whenever we are using this particular function. Now let's say we want to print this list. So what we will do is I'll just remove this part of the print statement, and I'll simply provide a list1, that is the variable name for that list. Let me just save this file and try running this code now. So as you can see, we are getting this list of values. Now before this, what we can do is we are saying original list over here as the label. So we say original list. Now exactly what we want to do is we want to shuffle this list. Let's say this sequence of data that we have inside the list, we want to shuffle it. So what we can do is simply we can use the random module name over here followed by dot, and it also has something called a shuffle function. So this will help us in order to shuffle all the values of this list that we provide. So shuffle followed by inside the open and close parenthesis, we provide the list1 variable name, and then after that what we can do is we can simply print this list content once again, and then we can simply put shuffled list over here instead of original list. So before shuffling, we are printing the original list over here, which will print the values in this sequence, and then after shuffling, it will print the shuffled list over here where the values will be shuffled in this case. So let me just save this file and try running this code now. So as you can see, original list, we are getting Python, Java, C++, and Swift, and then shuffled list, it is Java, Swift, C++, and and then Python. So we have just shuffled the list. The values were completely shuffled inside the list and were printed on the screen. Now guys, let's say very randomly you want to generate some kind of a element. So what you can do is simply have the print statement over here and simply use the random module in this case. So I'll just remove this part of this line, and then we can have the random followed by dot. We have something called as random function over here. This line of code will generate any element over here. So let me just save this file and try running this code. So as you can see, we are getting a float number 0.1004 and so on. And then let me just run this code once again. As you can see, we are getting another number over here. And then let me just run this code 0.99. So this line of code is helping us in order to generate the random numbers over here in this case. So guys, this is the way that you can use random module over here in this case in order to randomly generate some numbers or randomly shuffle the values inside the list that is present. Please make sure that you like this video so that it reaches to more people, and subscribe to the channel so that you get the notifications on upcoming videos as well. The next video that we are going to talk about is list in Python programming. So stay tuned.